Hello, everybody. My name's Logan Steese. This is CYB 503 Week 1 Labs. So starting off with Lab 1.1, we were giving 3 domains, and we had to find the following email addresses, names, and phone numbers for operating systems. Here are the 3 domains. We've got SBU, Binbrook Cybersecurity, and Leo Cybersecurity. So we're just going to start from the top. SBU, I utilized the Harvester to crawl Google as well as LinkedIn for all of these emails. I didn't find as many as I would imagine I would, but I found 28 of them. I didn't go through and verify any of them because they looked pretty generic. And sorry, I sound like deaf. I have COVID. The interesting thing was Harvester picked up some interesting information off of LinkedIn. I know that a lot of these are students, but also some of these are faculty as well, and there are a good number of them. Yeah, it just keeps going, which is to be expected because everyone wants to let the world know that they're attending SBU. Okay, it keeps going. For operating systems, this is where it got a little interesting. So I utilized DNS Dumper as well as Shodan just because those are what I'm familiar with. Shodan returned a good amount of information on St. Bonaventure University. I determined it found that there was 80 sites, 80 public IP addresses that were exposed with open ports ranging from FTP to web server to other miscellaneous ports. And I do believe there is a open SSL VPN that we're using for Lab. So DNS Dumpster actually was able to return a lot more results. I know you can't see this, but DNS Dumpster is able to map your internal organization based off of DNS. This comes in handy when you're a threat actor and your entity uses public IPs for everything, i.e. schools. One interesting key point, dc2.sbu.edu is resolvable, and I was able to detect open ports on an online Nmap scan, not a local Nmap scan, but yeah, so the school has a domain controller sitting up there, which is idiotic. But moving on, we have the second site is Binbrook Cybersecurity. This threw me for a loop. For some reason, I couldn't resolve this to save my life. Come to find out, you have to put www in front of this. So the Harvester didn't come up with any credentials, or not credentials, but emails and names. So I just went on the website. Shout out to the professor Brian for not having an email. He just used the CEOs, which I thought was clever or an accident. Let's see here for operating systems. I saw that they were using AWS to host their website. No WAF. I did see some mention of Cloudflare, but come to find out it's not because they're using their WAF, just because it's their SOA. The next domain is the Leo Cybersecurity. There's nothing I don't know what this website is. It was not very good. I don't think that all of these names that I was able to procure, 139 of them, were anything relevant. I thought it was interesting that the professor did show up in here as well. Let's see. So for operating systems and applications, I was not able to enumerate any applications. And DNS Dumpster is only able to map the standard Google infrastructure. That's one thing I forgot to touch on. Let's see here. I thought there was somewhere. I put in application somewhere. Where is it? So I used split fish. I think it's skip fish. That was close. Where is it? Where is it? It's completely. I think I put it. I think I put it in the wrong area. I have COVID and like I can't think straight. But for leocybersecurity.com, here is the I use Skipfish to enumerate web apps, and it did detect a couple. What they are, I have no idea. It's outside of WordPress login and something about industrial control systems, which is SCADA. I don't know. But that is lab 1. Thank you very much.